Okay. This purchase concerns that purchase. You see, that's my cat. This is my aerobatics pole, which I would love to show you a trick or two, but... Oh, did you see it? No, you couldn't see it, because when you're on one of these, you can't see what's going on. So, you need one of those giant mirror-y things that looks like a mirror. So I bought a giant mirror-y thing, and the goal was to hang it on this door. Chewbacca, give me a second. I'm just gonna close you in here for a bit. Okay, gangs. This door was gonna have that mirror. The problem is that mirror weighs like fucking 35, 40 pounds. And this door is made of nothingness. So I'm like, do I drill through it and just put bolts and then have bolts hanging on the door, and then I could have the mirror, but then the mirror is gonna be sticking out because it's a thick boy mirror, and I'm not gonna just take the glass out and try to mount that. That's dumb. So it's like, plus if I'm carrying things in and out of my fucking box storage slash soon to be workspace, I don't want to have a mirror, like a giant pane of glass just for me to bang into with my vacuum and everything else. So, the idea came across to me. So actually no, the idea was suggested by someone on live stream, I believe. They were like, why don't you take this door off the hinges and make it one of those like sliding doors? And I'm like, I rent here, I'm not doing that. But then I realized, why don't I just do that with just the mirror? So instead of replacing the door, instead of touching the door at all, just buy the hardware that makes the door slide and hang the mirror from it and have the mirror just slide. Slide. So that's what this is. So this has been a rather expensive endeavor because, well, the mirror's not that expensive. I mean, it's a big mirror. It's like 130 bucks. Link to the mirror. Again, even though I unboxed the mirror separately. Link to it again. Great. You know what I like? I like cutting 6 feet of tape. Chewbacca. Look at that long box for a long cat. Is she gonna get in it? She's definitely gonna get in it. Come on, do it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, she's just happy right now. You good with that? Oh, no, she's out of it. That's a dimension of box she's never experienced as a cat. And she's over it. Like most women, really into it for like a half a second, then over it. So, this is why I need knives with replaceable blades. So I went on a hunt to find hardware to hang one of those doors, figuring it was gonna be expensive. And honestly, you could get really cheap stuff like 40 bucks. There's like $40 door hanger things, and they're all like metal or like fake brass, bronze looking. And I'm like, that doesn't match the decorum of the modern. I'm going for the modern look. All right, I like modern, clean lines, no fucking crown moldings. That's my look. So when I picked one, I had to pick a stainless steel one. And this some bitch is like a 6-foot, 6-inch slide, stainless steel, Bob's your uncle. And I knew I was going to lose that foot, but I did it anyway. Because it's America, damn it. Can I get this off this way? No? Get off that way? So this is all stainless steel. And then there's multiple ways you could actually mount the door. The cheap ones mount right to the face, like that. You screw into the door and it slides on it. The more expensive ones, like this is, screw into the top. And then I had the choice of like spending $90 or going for $100. And the difference between the, it's very long. The difference between the $90 and $100 one's coming up, but look at that. Oh, pasta, why did we buy this pole? You could have just pulled on that. This is actually very not, like if I just needed a stainless steel 6-foot rod to beat someone with, that would be my choice. Here's why I spent the extra money. Because you see how these are nice flush mount Allen keys? the cheaper one for 10 bucks, which is big old nuts. Big old cap nuts. So, oh. That is a nice floated bearing on there. Nylon insert, so it's not actually metal on metal. I can't just let it go because it's weighted on one side, but... Oh, things like this get me hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look away from the mirror while I spin around to this side of it. The mirror is encased in this, which is a heavy plastic. And it should be strong enough, I've picked it up from here, that I could bolt that onto it like that, and one on the other side, and then we're doing it. How close could I get? I'm going to have to probably put it... Yeah, I'm going to remove, like this has a frame here that's designed so you can actually lean the mirror back. I'll take this off, it's 4 screws, and then that should make it just light enough and not fuck with it. And then let's just see what else the other hardware looks like. So there's a wheel. Just take this out of here. This is the instrucciones. This is an empty piece of triangular cardboard, same as that. Because it's the OS unboxing. So here's wheels. These are important. Here's wall mounts. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to just... Jesus. I'm probably going to use these actual lags with the retainers. I'm gonna put it in the wall. My other choice is to put a piece of wood there, then mount it to the piece of wood. But these are metal studs in these walls because it's a commercial building when they built it, or when I built these walls, they made them out of metal. Because I haven't found I got my stud finder and it's like metal only. So I'm probably gonna have to use these drywall anchors. And hopefully not hit metal, because that's the worst, is when you hit the metal. When you actually hitting the stud is worse with the metal stud. So that, we got a bunch of hardware here. Oh, here's the self-tapping drywall ones. Probably maybe use those. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot of hardware here. What is that? There's just like a hex thread, and then some plastic washers, and then we've got multiple Allen keys, and then we've got just so many more things to mount. I've never experienced so much mounting. Oh wait, some of these have to be for the mirror itself. Okay, that makes more sense. This is the package for the wall. These are longer screws with the things and the plates. Continue getting things out of here. Now I'm singing like 7 songs from the McGregors or some shit. Another thing that this did nicer than the cheaper one, I will link the cheaper one. Pasta, remind me to tell you which was the cheaper one, because some people may not care about the aesthetics of this or anything, but these bump stops actually like mount to the pole, and this is, well, this is for this side. They're mirrored. So this mounts to the pole, and that's your door, and it's designed to, wait, yes, that mounts to the pole. It's designed to actually bump, I guess, there. The other one, like literally, it looks like that looks super cool. The other one just had a thing that stuck up and the wheel hit it. So boom, and it was a big fucking badunk-a-dunk. This is down here and behind it. It's less. It was for 10 bucks. It was worth the $10 to get like all this upgraded shit. I have no idea what you are. What are you? I've never seen you in my life. I'm gonna read this. Interesting. So here's the thing. That's the most interesting thing about this unboxing so far. So here is the 6'6" wooden door hardware installation manual. Right, tells you how to do it, what everything is. I still don't know what everything is. There's a stack, 5 of those. And these are the things that actually you mount to the wall, that the track sits in, that the rod sits in. So you get 5 of those, 2 stops, 1 of this, I don't know what this is, 2 of this. I don't know what them is. What is? I don't know what those are. Like, legitimately, I'm confused. Because you need stops, you need holders. That's for the bottom. Oh, these are for if you're using, like, you want to make, you take your door, you can drill your door so you have something to grab onto. This is literally give you this to be your door handle, which I don't think I could drill one into the mirror, but thanks anyway. That means I get to keep these in my box. And that triple fucker here is a floor plate? Is that what it's showing me? You drill that into the floor? Oh, these little... Wow, that's actually really nice of them. So that's supposed to be... If this was a normal door and going all the way to the floor, which it's not, I'm going to have it obviously like a foot off the floor. But that little plate gets screwed into the floor and your door literally just rubs on it like that to keep it from swinging out. This will be able to swing out. Just be careful. All right, don't deal with it. Okay, so now I know what everything is. You guys are not going to be used. That means that the mount for that, you're not going to be used. And then one of these is going to be the ones that mount these to the mirror, and this is for the wall. And these are the hangers. And I don't think I need to use all the hangers. Like, if I don't want to use fucking 5 of them, I could probably use 3, or I'd probably use 4. I'll figure out. It's a pretty long rod. That's a very long rod, actually. Let me look how long my rod is. Girls love it when you measure how long your rod is. So it needs to come... I mean, it's this big. I could have probably got away with a 6-footer. Will that just like magically stay there? No. So it's going to go all the way there. It's going to hang here, hang there, and then you put the stop wherever you want. So it's going to stop, boom, right in front of the pole, so that while I'm up there, I can see what kind of form I have with my tricks. And then when I need to use this room, it's just slides over, and then this empty space now is just a full-length mirror. So the full-length mirror needs to be in this apartment. Everybody needs a full-length mirror to see if you look like shit. If you're an angsty teenage boy or a 20-something who dresses in like t-shirts with logos on them, which is what I'm wearing currently, so I know, get a full-length mirror, because you know what? You're going to look at yourself in it every once in a while, and you're going to be like, this is not how I want to present myself to the world. And then you're going to change. You're going to wear nice clothes, and you're going to go out and you're going to meet a nice girl, and you're going to put nice babies in her. Don't let Pasta hear that. She hates that shit. But yeah, basically, you look like a schlep, and you'll know it when you have a full-length mirror. So the full-length mirror can go from its working position to its resting position. And it doesn't have to go all the way on the track. You could literally have it move 3 inches if you really fucking felt like it. But that's my next project. Get all this shit, put it up there. Do I have time for one more unboxing in this? This is pretty long. This went on. This dragged for a bit. I mean, look at this. I'm so happy about this. Now, I probably should keep it around in case something fails. Alright, we got time for one other thing. Let me just sort out this table. That's called a hand of God treatment. I don't want it to be just a goddamn slide. That's dumb. Hopefully there's nothing complicated and expensive and like rare and I have to like stop and redo this video again because this is something a company sent me. What is this? Oh God. All natural feline attractant, dried matabi twig is perfect toy to enhance kitty playtime. Elicits an extreme reaction in cats. No. No. My cat's 100 years old. Well, she's like 13, 14 years old. I am not. No. 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 This is more gifts. No. Stop. When I want my cat to have a heart attack, I'll give her Miyabi twigs. Fucking fine. See how fuckers I care about your fucking packing material. Now who sent me what? Hello, Steve. I thought this was a pasta gift. Ugh. Na 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 na. This is what happens when you watch a Tarantino movie. What is this? Oh! I know what this is. I feel bad for putting this at the end of the video. Okay, here's the deal. Put this back in. Start a new unboxing with that. Quickly look inside. I like to be surprised. But that is a guy that sent me that, and I'm probably not going to be able to do like a full review of it. So it deserves its own unboxing at least. They're here! Alright, new unboxing. Stop.